Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Nicole Nobles and Shemansky Smith. The two of you have been together for 11 years, married for 7. You do not, however, want to be married anymore. Ms. Nobles, you are asking $1,500 from Mr. Smith, and we'll talk about that momentarily. But before we do, Ms. Nobles, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why we're here today?
Well, first of all, Judge, we're here today because my husband is just a hot mess. He's constantly investigating me, trying to figure out what's going on, and he's just like a PI. He's like a private investigator.
Well, give me some examples.
Well, first and foremost, I go shopping a lot. So I went shopping one day. I went shopping one day.
See how you feel about that, Mrs. Smith.
I went shopping, and I come out the store. I look across the parking lot. He's supposed to be at work. He's parked across the parking lot, looking and seeing what I'm doing. I guess he was trying to see if I was coming out the store with somebody or something. I don't know what's going on with him, but he is a hot mess.
Were you out in the parking lot trying to see what your wife was doing?
Probably.
That's weird, bro. And I don't care, married or no married. If I know that you out there, man, I'm coming out that mall with something, and I'm gonna act like I don't see you. That's a trust problem, bro. That's a trust issue. And my thing with all of that is, it don't matter if you go looking for it. You're gonna find whatever you looking for. Even if it ain't what you thought, your mind. What Jada Kiss say? He say when it rain, your mind think different. Yeah, it'll alter your mind, bro. And you shouldn't have time to do all of that. You shouldn't be having time to do that. Knock it off, man. Cut it out.
Do you believe that you have a reason to mistrust your wife?
Yes, I do.
Tell me why.
Okay, well, say about a month ago.
Yeah.
I get up in the morning about 3:30 in the morning, go to work. So her phone was lighting up on the table, and private eye called me Inspector Gadget. That's
right.
So
that's what you
I
do.
looked, and because usually she don't leave her phone, you know.
Where you can get to
Where
it.
you can get to exactly. You know where I'm coming from, see? So I looked at it, and I seen it lit up, and Inspector Gadget, I looked at it, and there was some text message about, oh, this your boyfriend, and, you know, my eyes got bucked, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see. She said it was her gay friend. I took it to her.
It was my gay friend. He just worried about the wrong thing. BF means boyfriend or best friend. It could be gay. It was a gay guy.
Well, I don't.
Do you have any other reasons to believe?
I got a text message right here.
Let me see the text message.
Man, that be they cop out, bro. They always had that in their back pocket, man. And you can't even really decipher. You can't even really decipher if it is or if it ain't, bro. They always got them. She, what is it? The preponderance of the evidence, bro. She has created enough, what is it called? Reasonable doubt. There we go. Reasonable doubt, bro.
Here you go.
And this is from her phone?
Yes, her phone.
Y'all from Ohio?
I'm from Louisiana, a.k.a. Dallas. I don't know nobody in Ohio, Judge.
That was my gay friend, Judge. He's from Ohio. He called me from a strange number.
Oh, okay, I got you.
He was just checking on me, and he said BF, and he just went there.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, he called you boo, too. No, you called him boo.
Well, he's a boo. He's my gay friend. He's a boo.
BF and
Wow,
boo.
thank
He's
you.
my boo.
Where I'm from, boo means is boo.
Well,
not scary boo, but boo.
Then he says at the end, I'm acting like a stranger now. I think you don't want me.
Well, as a friend.
I would be concerned.
As a friend. He is totally gay, so I can't want him. He can't want me.
My thing with it is, if it's coming through your phone at 1:30 at night, how it look to me? Yeah, right here, just like, bro. How that supposed to look to me? And I'm going to give you the world famous quote, bro. The world famous question. If the shoe was on the other foot, if it was his phone jumping like that, what would you do? How would you feel about it? Got a point, man. Has a point.
Didn't know he was gay.
Private
Do you
investigator.
believe it now?
I told him he can meet him. He don't want to meet him.
I don't know.
So one time you went shopping?
Yes, ma'am.
Didn't come back till 10:30. What happened there?
I went to look for some clothes for my child, and I couldn't find nothing. I went to several stores. So after I went to all these stores, I stopped by somewhere and got me something to drink. I was tired of shopping.
Right.
So when I came home, I was by Inspector Gadget saying that, what are you doing? You look drunk, you look tipsy, sleepy, and he's always trying to tell me.
Mr. Smith, let me ask you this, Mr. Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there something that she's done somewhere down the line, or some other woman that has hurt you, that has put this idea in your head that your wife is somehow tipping around on you?
I believe it's her sisters. I do. We could be sitting and, you know, chilling, watching TV, get that phone call. If I say, baby, come on, let's go, you know, I can understand. You know, she don't like to do a lot of men stuff, like go to sports bars,
sure
stuff
don't.
like that.
I don't
you
like
know,
that.
and I ain't too keen on the woman stuff, you know, as far as, you know. So, but let one of them sisters call.
I need estrogen in my house. My house is full of men. I'm sick of men. So every day I see
What, a lot of boys in your house?
A
A lot of
lot of boys.
sons? Yeah.
Sons, brothers, it's a lot of men.
dudes.
It's no women in my house. So when I see my sisters or family members, I'm just excited to be around another woman.
I got you. Let me ask you. You wrote in your paperwork that the romance is dead and he's just boring.
Oh!
He is very boring. We don't do
Explain
nothing.
that to me.
Well,
We don't do nothing. We don't go anywhere. We don't have date nights. It's just at home watching TV, sports as he likes, and that's about it. I don't do nothing extra. So like he said, when I go with my sisters, I'm excited. I'm ready.
Because there's something interesting happening.
Something to do.
Now, Mr. Smith, are you dry?
What you mean by dry? Come on, Judge, you got to help me with understanding now.
Let me rephrase.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Are you interesting? Are you boring? Do you have things to say and do?
At first, when it first started, we could have made a porn movie. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that on TV or not, but we supposed to we can make a porn movie. All of a sudden, that wouldn't make me think she cheating, because all of a sudden it just fell off like.
You gotta do your part too. It's not always on her, bro. You gotta do your part. You gotta get her to that level. Women do not not all of them, but most women, like, man, she ain't gonna wake up and just be on go mode. It's not all of them. Not all of them, but yeah, bro, you gotta do your part. You got massage. You always got massage it in there. We just think, all right, cool, well, we together, I want it, let me get it, cool, I'm out the door. Nah, bro, you gotta put in work. You gotta put in work. You always gotta put in work, fella. Shit, I'm working right now and I ain't working, but it's work. Keep working. Don't overwork yourself and goddamn pass out while you walking down the street or something, but yeah, bro, you gotta put in that work. You have to.
Just like boom, and I don't know
You
what
don't know
it
what
is.
happened.
Just like one night, I had been out drinking with my cousins and stuff. You know, a man come in, he feeling kind of frisky. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you got your wife over there. You go in there. She, laid up. With that little tush. You know how you women do the little tush took out. So I'm feeling frisky. I jump in the bed. So I get the rubbing and say, baby, come on, slide over here. She said, you better slide your ass to sleep. So what am I?
Now, Ms. Nobles, is the fact that he's boring, or are you simply unwilling to participate?
He's boring, and then he's just fixed on watching porn. He's so full of sex and ready to do it all the time because he watches porn all the time. I wake up in the middle of the night and catch the phone glowing under the pillow. That's no wonder he want to have sex all the time.
Well, I'm in my prime.
But porn shouldn't have nothing to do with it.
See, I ain't gonna lie about the porn. I watch it. I ain't no denying here. I'm not an addict, but it's some pretty interesting stuff,
I'm sure it is.
But when you ain't, when you're on a schedule, you know what I'm saying?
So you would much rather do that than sleep with your wife, bro? I don't know about that, man. That's to each his own. Everybody do what they do. Man, I ain't gonna get in this topic, bro.
Come home one day with my family members. We walk in the house, cold busted, watching porn in the living room.
I want to see it in HD.
Oh, Lord.
You got caught spanking a monkey in the living room, Bob. Hey, yo. Yo, that is bold, bro. That is bold, bro. Man, man, can you imagine? Nah, I don't want to imagine, but man, that's sick. That is sick.
That's something else. That is something
That
else.
is
You threw it up on the
sick.
TV?
It couldn't take it out fast enough.
I got a 65-inch curve at home. Ain't nothing better to watch it on 4K. I'm on a schedule with her, so, you know, just like a welfare check.
You say she...
He pretends to be in the best. He a mess.
Why is it like a welfare
So,
check?
you know, it's like every other Sunday, every other first and the 15th, first and the third, you know.
Hot mess.
Now, Mr. Smith, you say when you come home, it's like going through an obstacle course because Ms. Nobles can't keep house. Why don't you explain that to me?
I think that's vice versa.
That's the other way, Judge. Now,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
He-
now.
he-
I'm
is-
sorry. When you come
Walk
home,
in
it's
the
like
house,
coming
it's
through
like
an
I'm
obstacle
on a Ninja
course.
Warriors. I got to cross over stuff and go through shoes and clothes and chip bags and cans, and it's just he's always.
You
He's
got
not.
a 6-year-old now.
Now, what's going on there? Now, what is that?
Those are his size 15 shoes that I have to creep over. They're like slides.
What's the little white thing?
The white thing is a toothpick where I stuck my foot on it, where he just pick his teeth and throw it on the floor. And
But that don't look too dirty to me. You ain't gotta jump across no shoe. It's 2 shoes right there. You either go to the left, go to the right, or get jiggy with it and bunny hop over that motherfucker. But it ain't dirty, bro. Like, nah. And that look like that was an accident, man. That was an accident. That might have rolled off somebody's plate, man. She tweaking.
I almost had to go to the hospital. So that's what I'm talking about. Not right.
That ain't nasty.
That is horrible.
People do worse than that than me.
Why
So
should
don't
I
see
have
why.
a piece of wood in my foot because you don't want to throw it in the trash?
Did you step on and get stuck?
I got stuck, and I banned toothpicks
I
from my
got
house.
cussed out. She threw every toothpick.
I threw every toothpick that looked
Did
like
you
a
cuss him
toothpick.
out?
I cussed him out.
Why would you cuss him out about a toothpick?
Because it hurt my foot. I didn't want to go to the hospital.
Now, my man's got a 65-inch curved TV.
Right.
Do you have it on stuff that he don't like to watch?
Sometimes I do. Again, it's full of men. It's full of boys. So I want to watch something that deals with women sometimes.
That's what the
Give me.
bedroom for.
No, I don't have to go to the bedroom and watch TV.
Well, she can't watch the curved TV?
Right. Where they do that at?
But if you got a lot of, if you got the fellas coming over and all that,
I will give
All
you
of us
the
can't
space
go in the
for
bedroom.
You can go to the garage to your man cave.
oh,
Do you have a man cave in your
Yes.
garage?
yes, ma'am.
But what you
don't
complaining?
Man, this nigga spoiled, bro. You got the cave, you got the 65. Man, listen, sometimes you got to learn when enough is enough, bro. When is enough gonna be enough? Man, shit, bro, living a life right now. Living a life, bro. Getting empanadas every morning, goddamn pancakes every other. Be cool with that woman. You better be cool with that woman.
About for?
Exactly.
What you complaining about?
Exactly.
Is there a TV in the man cave?
Yes, ma'am.
a big
No,
one.
it
Is it a
is.
65-inch?
No,
Close.
but it's not curved.
But it's not curved.
Yeah.
Is it really a better picture to curve?
Ain't nothing like watching
It's
anything.
something to see, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, maybe my understanding, Mrs. Nobles, that you want Mr. Smith to pay $1,500 for a 1969 Chevy step-side, I don't even know what that means, truck.
Oh, it was a beauty.
You tell me what happened to it and why you think he owes you $1,500 for what happened.
I sure will, Judge. Well, I took a business trip. I was out of town. I get a call from a family member. Is your truck sitting on the side of the highway? And I'm saying, no, it should be parked in the garage where I left it before I left. Well, they were like, no, your truck is sitting on the side of the highway. So I called him and asked him about my truck. He leaves my truck on the side of the highway ran out of gas. But he wasn't even supposed to be driving it. This is a classic truck that I spent and saved my money up
So
for.
it's like refurbished.
It's
Is that what you
refurbished.
call it?
Restored.
Restored,
There
thank
we
you.
go. It was restored classic, and he
I paid to
drove.
get it restored.
He drove it and wasn't supposed to, and ran out of gas, and someone stole it off the side of the freeway.
Mr.
Yeah.
Smith, wait,
Yes.
tell me your side of that story.
Doing something he wasn't supposed to be
See,
doing.
there she go.
Now, tell me your
No,
side
I was
of the
on
story.
my way. I was something had happened to my car, and I got to get to work now. Right or wrong? Now she gonna put me out if I don't go to work.
Right.
It's gonna be worse than that.
Right.
So I had to go to work, and it ran out of gas, and I.
Was it so old it didn't have a fuel gauge?
It was, it had a fuel gauge. I thought I could make it,
I think you're going to have to pay for it, bro. You're going to have to come out of pocket for that. He lost that. That's over, but we can hang that up.
He did not.
And I didn't, and I was like, she was out of town.
So he snuck and drove it
and
because
so
my rules
the
were
job
you
was
can't
like
drive it.
Maybe 3 blocks away, 4 blocks. I hadn't made it that far. So I went on and went to work. I said, well, maybe when I come back by.
You didn't just get gas and just
Right.
keep going?
Where I was at, I couldn't. I was on the highway, and I couldn't. I messed up.
Did you call
No.
AAA?
He didn't call me or
I was trying to get to work. I was trying to get to work. I was trying to get to work, and
But you're on the way to work, walking to work, you called AAA.
yeah.
You just messed up.
I messed up bad, Judge.
Are you leaving, Mr. Smith? For real, for real?
I might if he continue to do what he's doing.
You
I don't
might.
got time for it.
Oh Lord.
Mr. Smith, you love Ms. Nobles, don't you?
We've been together for
For 11
so long.
years.
Yes, man.
Over a decade, and you love Mr. Smith, don't you?
I do.
I can
do.
tell.
I do.
Y'all up here, fussing and fizziting, as they used to call it back in the day. Just little, y'all enjoyed needling one another and starting a little trouble because y'all like each other.
Right.
That's the sign of a good marriage when you fuss and fizzite like that.
You think
That's
so?
what my parents.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well, we had a fight, and my mom. Well, I called my mom to vent
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever,
She
she called you guys and wanted us to get counseling before, cause he did something and left his ring on the dresser. So I called her and told her that I don't know if it's over.
I was at that point.
And she
Why did you
called
leave
the show.
the ring on the
Well,
dresser?
this seemed like I push, she
Sex.
pull.
Let me see.
And yeah, sex. That's a big. I feel that
You just not getting enough. That's what you trying to tell
I ain't
me.
getting none at all. I'm suffering, Judge. I'm trying to be, I'm trying to be right. I'm trying to,
We have your mother on tape, but
Before we get to that, man, if he doing what he's supposed to do, ladies, man, go bust it open. Bust it wide the fuck. Oh, if you on Instagram and Facebook busting it open twice that day. Today. Don't wait till tomorrow and none of that. Nah, man, go ahead, get that up.
the interesting thing is your mother is defending his position. So let's see what she had to say.
When she see it.
Let's see what Ms.
That's old school.
Virginia
intuition.
Eubanks has to say.
Judge Lynn, I'm Nicobra's mom. I initiated them coming on the show because of one particular afternoon that my son-in-law had left his ring at home and gone to work. And to my daughter, that was a message that he was done. I spoke with him later on that day. He told me that he was done. I asked him if they would communicate with one another and make it better. He said that he tries to, but it always ends up with her being right and him being wrong, and that he's not getting his point across. And so I'm concerned about them working it out. It's just that my daughter is pretty bossy most days, most of the time, as far as I can determine. I know what happens when I'm around.
Oh, I like your mother. I really do. I like her. But now, Mr. Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to advocate on your behalf.
Yes,
I am
ma'am.
right here.
Uh-oh.
Now, Ms. Nobles, you can't open your mouth.
Okay.
You can't say another word.
Okay.
You can't not nothing. Now, once you turn around, look at your husband. Now, Mr. Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
What have you not been able to tell her or get through to her that you want to tell her right now because she can't say nothing?
It's just, I've been.
Talk to her, not me.
I love you, and I've been with you I don't want to learn nobody else. I'm not trying to figure out nobody else, but I want our marriage to last long as, you know, I want us to be dust together. You know what I'm saying?
If I could wave my magic gavel and get her to do one thing differently, what would it be?
Turn back to the porn star that she was.
Oh, my.
She wouldn't have to worry about me. You know, when I get paid, I already transfer my check to her.
You better.
I do. She give me what she want. I have no complaints. I take care of the bills. I do what a man's supposed to do.
Ms. Nobles,
He does.
give that brother some love. Give that brother some love. He's a good dude.
Okay.
He is handsome. He is funny. He is charming. I know we get sick of him every once in a while. I know you get tired. I know you got stuff going on. But just, once in a while, even when you don't, you just think about, you know what? I'm going to just throw him a little.
Okay.
Just to make his day.
Gotcha.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just lay it on him. It's wonderful. It'll be fun. You might even like it. Okay? Do your part, Mr. Smith. Do your part.
I even told her too. I even got to the point where I told her, hey, baby, fake it till you make it.
I got you. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think you leaving one another. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I don't want you to leave one another. I want you to go home and love one another. But just in case you feel the need to go, you're gonna have to pay her $1,500 when you do, because you got her car stolen. This matter is adjourned.
Thank you. Yeah.
So what's your take on all of Judge Lynn's advice today?
I think it might work if I try to give him a little more than what he's.
A little more what?
A little more something.
Something. I'm trying to help you out here. Can you cut back on this private investigating stuff?
Yeah,
cut a little slack.
I gotta start learning to trust her more. I think if I put forth a lot of effort to trust her more, I think we can.
We appreciate you coming in. Good luck to the both of you.
Thank
okay?
you.
Thank you.
They are happy. Shout out to him. Shout out to him, bro. I tip my hat. I don't know about y'all, but these last couple, this is the example. I feel like that's the example that should be set if you want to know what does a healthy marriage look like, bro. They doing the damn thing. And no infidelities, bro. I ain't hear nobody talk. She ain't even say my dog had a wandering eye. She ain't even say my dog was out there like Patchy the Pirate or something like that. Nah, bro, that's what's up. Man, I don't have no bad thoughts about that. I don't have no bad thoughts about it at all. He hit the nail on the head. You gotta chill with that private investigative stuff. Let her do her thing, bro. Let her do her thing. And as far as she go, she know what she gotta do. Ladies, listen and learn. Take the lesson. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family, as always, is love. And we out.